Hello mga ka-change oil, this is Parl again, back with another shoe review, and as you can see here, this is a Kyrie pair, and to be more exact, this is a spin-off of the Kyrie mainline, which is the Kybrid Series 2 or S2, which is more well known. And before I proceed with giving out additional details on the pair, I just like to give a shout out first to Franz Manalo. So, kamusta ang soul searching dyan, my dudes? Shout out na rin kay Kajor Cedric de la Victoria. So, kamusta ang mga latest pick up? Iba talaga ang Kajor number one. Shoutout na din kay Joey Marcelo and sama na rin natin si Philip Pudiket because why not? And lastly, shoutout na rin kay Septeto. So happy birthday dyan, pre. Cheers na lang. And yeah, if you want to be included on my next video via shoutout, just let me know via commenting on my posts or messaging me. And yeah, back to the shoe review. So the Kybrid S2 is a mishmash on the previous three releases on the main Kyrie line, which were the Kyrie 4, 5, and 6, which against dun sa S1, which was mishmash on the Kyrie 1, 2, and 3. And as you can see here on the box, the red portion is from the Kyrie 4. The upper part with the all-seeing eye is from the Kyrie 5. And lastly, the bit text in here is from the Kyrie 6. Yeah, enough about the box. And since the lid doesn't have much details, unfortunately, let's go to the pair itself. So yeah, napaka-kulay niya. And sinabi ko noon na mahilig ako sa mga simplistic na design. Ito yung isa sa mga exception doon. Kasi napakaganda ng mga details niya even though na mismatch siya ng mga kilalang colorway do sa Kyrie 4, 5, and 6. And yeah, mismatch siya actually. As you can see here. And before I give out the details, ito, lagay ko muna siya sa taas. So, before I give out kung saan nanggaling na colorway yung mga design, basic details muna dito sa pair itself. Itong upper portion is from the Kyrie 4 mainly, as well as the midsole and outsole. So, itong mga outsole and midsole, naman siya usually basis dun sa mga colorways itself. As for this part, the fly trap, this came from the Kyrie 5. And lastly, as for the heel part, this came from the Kyrie 6s. And the colorway is called the best of because pinagsama-sama siya ng mga sikat na colorways from the Kyrie 4, 5, and 6. So, let's dissect kung saan colorway nanggaling yung mga design. So yeah, just a reminder, hindi ko na i-highlight tong outsole as well as midsole since common naman siya. Wala siyang pinagbasihan. So the first one is this part. This came from the Kyrie 5 Neon Blends colorway. So go check that one out. But fortunately, it's not available in stores now since yung ka-featured na ngayon sa store is yung Kyrie 7. As for the fly trap, this came from the Kyrie 5 Chinese New Year or CNY. And this woodland camo came from the Kyrie 4 Taco. And ito, isa sa mga kilalang swoosh to. Actually, this came from the Kyrie 5 SpongeBob SquarePants pack. To be precise, the SpongeBob SquarePants itself, yung kulay yellow. Yan, napakaganda talaga ng swoosh na yun. As for the heel part, this animal print came from the Kyrie 6 Oracle Aqua. Ang pagkakaalam ko, do sa strap siya, initially nakalagay do sa Kyrie 6 but transition na lang dito sa likod. As for the other swoosh found here, this came from the Kyrie for Halloween. So yeah, kaya siya maraming goo. And this one is from the Kyrie 4 Confetti, which is isa sa mga paborito kong design na Kyrie 4. So, go check that one out. Mismatch din yun. So, napakaganda ng itsura nun. Napaka makulay and syempre yung mga details gusto ko rin doon. Ito yung mga text. And lastly, apologies, dito muna tayo sa tongue before dito sa lining. So this one came from the Kyrie pack as well. As you can see here, yung lettering niya is from SpongeBob SquarePants. So this is from the Squidward, Patrick, and lastly SpongeBob. Ayan, natapos na yung isang side. Now dito naman. So this one came from the Kyrie 5 Paranorman. Ito namang Flytrap is from the Kyrie 5 Mamba Mentality. So kala ko base siya dun sa Kobe na Chaos. So go check that one out as well. As for this one, this came from the Kyrie 5 Be True pack, which is in support of the LGBT community. And this one is from the SpongeBob SquarePants pack as well. This one came from the Sandy colorway. And this one again is from the SpongeBob SquarePants, the the Pineapple House from the SpongeBob SquarePants Kyrie 5. So, apat actually na-release do sa SpongeBob SquarePants na Kyrie 4 and dalawa sa low. Oh, apology. Oh yeah, apat pala. Sorry. So, yung apat na yun is the SpongeBob SquarePants, the yellow one, the pink one is the Patrick Star, and the mint or teal, whichever you may call it, is from the Squidward. And yeah, the last one is the Pineapple House. As for the low, yung Mr. Krabs and yung Sandy. Di pa tayo tapos dito. Kasi ito, hindi ko pa na-highlight. This one came from the Kyrie 4 CNY as well. Yung may roses. And lastly, this one came from the Kyrie 6 USA. So, para siyang uh, playing cards. So, yeah, that's about it on which colorway the designs came from. And if you're gonna ask me sa sizing nito, I suggest going true to size. But since may pagka-snug fit siya, if you want additional comfort, you should get half a size up. So yeah, all in all, napakaganda niyang pair. Highly recommended if makakakuha pa kayo. But I believe it's very hard to find now. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any more questions, just let me know on the comment section. And yeah, this is Parl again, and I appreciate if you could check out my YouTube channel as I upload exclusive videos there aside from my Facebook posts. Pero kasi syempre, kaya naman ko lahat. Ipopost ko rin sa Facebook. So yeah, my YouTube channel is Parl. It's Pharl, Hotel Alpha Romeo Lima. And yeah, thanks. And I hope you have a great time. Bye now.